I am the God man, living, learning his plan. This is teaching, never preaching, I'm the future advance. I'm the reason that you're reaching to the knowledge in this season. I'm the universe, lyrically in tune to work. My black magic beat is savage, so this music is my passion. I use a verse to break the spell, but the devil did his work on the small minds while he running his turf. Rap niggas want respect, but these chickens are jerked. Talking spicy, love money, love sex, dummy. Love disrespect instead of building connects. To be the best of ourselves on this planet called hell. I see a lot of Satans having your conversations about your life within the matrix, but you never learn to change it. Practicing your rituals to keep us in your cages, and my people do the same thing to keep us in that placement. Arguments of hatred, it stops with my engagement. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. We gotta step within our greatness. We gotta set the record straight. Peace. It's A&B African Man Born on Random Thoughts, where I give you 5 to 10 minutes. It's a podcast where I give you 5 to 10 minutes of random thoughts. So here we go.
You'd almost think there is no white crime. Yet there's more white people in jail than there are black people. But you would think they don't talk about it. And then they'll say stupid stuff when they do talk about black. Well, most of the black crime is against black people. Well, most of the white crime is against white people.
Meaning?
Well, because what they're really saying is we're afraid that the black people are going to do something to white people. So they don't even understand that in the same breath they're contradicting themselves.
I see that now.
See, when they say it's against black people, they're justifying police behavior in the black community. That's the only reason they ever make that statement. It's not that they're saying we're concerned about that. They're saying that's why the police do what they do. We don't understand why black people complain about the police, because most crime on black people is against black people. So we need to be there, and they should appreciate that, no matter what we do.
What was being explained on the clip is pretty much he's speaking about the agenda to justify he's speaking about the justification of the agenda to exterminate Nubians. And what he's talking about is pretty much how there's every excuse in the book on why we're treated the way we're treated by law enforcement. You know what I mean? And I completely agree with what he's saying, because it's a fact. It's not something that is made up, and it's not just all of a sudden just black people just complaining about the police and how. And the thing is, we're supposed to shut up. That's how they look at it. We're supposed to shut up and just accept it for what they think it's supposed to be, which is them doing their job. Yeah, you're doing your job against black folks, and we should have a problem with that. But in your mind, we shouldn't have a problem with it, because most of the crime that black people do is against black people. Well, that's the same with white folks. I mean, it's the same with Chinese and Japanese. I mean, let me tell you something. All of these different mobsters, they mainly kill their own people for power. So with black folks, same thing. We kill to get it up on somebody, right? We do things to get it up on somebody. You know what I'm saying? We have ops for those reasons, because we don't want to be on the other side of the coin. We want to be above. So a lot of times when you see black on black crime, you only title black on black crime because it's us. You never title white on white crime. I don't know, see, that's just crime when white folks do it. It's just crime when Chinese folks do it. It's just crime or terrorism when Arabs do it. You know what I'm saying? You see how that goes? You know what I'm saying? When Indians do it, there's a lot of crimes in those different communities too. You know what I'm saying? So it's funny, because I don't even care anymore, because what happens is I don't care to explain it to people that try to defend it, just like with the whole Black Lives Matter thing. I'm not a Black Lives Matter guy, right? When I ever seen them do the White Lives Matter, not White Lives Matter, because I never seen that. I've seen the All Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? All Lives Matter was a defense against Black Lives Matter, which means forget Black lives, all lives matter. But you're not the ones getting targeted and murdered and killed. There's a lot of good people that are on Black Lives Matter, right? I just think that the movement is blanketed with a lot of deceit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, when they did that only to counter the fact that black people want justice, and they don't think we deserve justice because they're the ones doing it. They're the ones voting for it. They're the ones like yo. It's crazy how the system does not want to take accountability for their mistreatment. But the moment that we get out of line with them, then they want to go full scale on, you know what I'm saying, making sure that we face justice. And that's a problem. You know what I mean? So that's my thought on it, man. Like, share, subscribe, and if you see this episode, please share it. We can have a discussion on it. Please be respectful. If not, I'm just going to erase it and keep it moving. I'm not going to sit there and argue and go back and forth and all the other stuff, all right? So see you on the next thought. Peace.